Oh man, this place is filled with dead people too. What the fuck? So the X does indicate a door being locked or otherwise jammed, I guess. I feel like I'm understanding that correctly. Yeah. I'm sure they'll become unlocked in time. There ain't enough space for all them dead bodies, so you're gonna have to open up. Am I enjoying the mystery? So far, yeah. I've never played this before and I'm digging it. Oof. Oh hey, it's that guy that Pansy says looks like me. You still think he looks like me? I don't think I see it. Maybe a little bit. Okay, maybe a little bit. I don't know. Like, when I'm 20 to 30 years older, I don't know if I see it. Is that a person? It's at least part of a person. It's a percentage of it. Is that the other half of a body I've already seen, maybe? That would make sense. Okay, so he was crushed by a cannon. Don't know anything else, though. I know that I was there, and that I can't identify any of these other people. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It was this guy. He did it. You want me to investigate this guy? Too bad. Okay. Unsurprised that it sounds like... Oh, Christ. I'm thinking this cannon might have had something to do with it. Hey y'all, I'm sorry. That's not a good look for anybody. Look, the monster has his tentacle wrapped around the cannon. This was an intentional act of aggression. I'm just saying, from here on out, it's clear to me that the tentacle monster was the bad guy. Okay. Can you do the swirly thing now? I have nothing else here, thank you. Uh-huh, I know who that is. All these guys picked the wrong class. They were all picking second mate, first mate, bosun. Nobody realized they could have just picked Kraken. Oh wow. And so they just share a title card? That's good. Because I'm thinking this guy deserves better. Well, he got shot by... Okay, well that's a little bit tough, right? Did he get shot by a cannon? Or did he get killed by the Kraken? Because I'm going to be honest with you, it does feel like the Kraken played a significant part in that death. By an unknown attacker. Shot by a cannon. I guess that's where I say by a terrible beast. Okay, fine. So this is right near the bosun mate's quarters. Is that where the other person who died in this attack was? Because this person, I didn't see them in the memory, but I'm wondering whether or not they actually were there, but it was just like on the other side of the wall. Excuse me, calm your hands down. Okay, fine. Oh. I think I might have found the other body. I'm unsure, but all evidence does seem to be pointing this direction. This guy shows up to adjust an insurance claim and gets this magic pocket watch, and honestly, I'm starting to think that this might not be a good day for this guy. See, now this is not where you want to be when you're holding when there's a cannon that's been lit. This is not a great place to stand. Like, obviously this guy's having a bad day, but this is just a poor choice. I know you're not supposed to blame the victim, but you gotta admit that this guy sort of looks like he's asking for it, right? Well, I guess that's just like your opinion, man. How'd they die? They got, like, fucking crushed by the beast. Is there a squeezed option? This game seems to be a little nitpicky. It wasn't strangled. I would say crushed in these circumstances. Am I supposed to know who this guy is? No, I can't see his face. I like how the game suggests that I'm supposed to be able to identify some of these people. I don't agree. Well, this guy is trying to bravely help his friend. Unfortunately, his friend is being attacked by a Kraken, in which case, you're on your own, bucko. That's sort of my opinion on Krakens. I want to be on the record saying that if one of my dear friends is being fucked up by a Kraken, for the most part, you're on your own, and if the same is happening to me, I totally understand. Please, don't try to help. Okay, well, I found part of a person there. Where's the other part of the person? Thank you, Liz. I think that's a really poor choice, but I appreciate your loyalty. Oh, it's the shitter. Locked. Unlocked. Oh, blood. I found blood. Oh, that's just what I thought. Death. Exactly as I suspected.
Oh no, you're cut.
Well, that's really gonna narrow it
I'll
down.
stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye,
to pull him back, to save him.
you tell her yourself. Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit.
Amber. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Ah. Look at this guy. He really cares about his friend. I respect. Oh my god. It's that other guy that got fucking shot. Okay, I've seen everything I would like to see. Oh god. Where's this trail of blood coming from? That guy is missing significant parts of his face. Oh, the rest of it's over here. And he doesn't have a head. Okay, good. Good stuff. When I'm thinking about a pirate crew, sorry, privateer crew, you really don't want a lot of people with heads. Well, I'm a big fan of purple, so... Well, it's in the midshipman's cabin. Do you think it's the midshipman? Wow. Well, it says he was cut. But that could be anything. Knifed. Axed. Claude, what the fuck happened here? This guy shows up in a lot of memories.
What's all this, you damn fool?
Okay. Don't do that? What the... I shouldn't have to explain to anyone not to do that. That's fucked up. Who are you? Oh, you were that guy that fucking ate shit earlier, weren't you? Well, later, but... you doing him dirty like that? Why would you do that? God, what an asshole. This guy is a captain? Oh no, it's that other guy who I think is an officer, but I'm unsure who he is yet. And this is the guy we were just looking at that got cut. And he's crawling out here, so it's not one of them. It seems like they might be mixed. Well, that's a lot of information you're giving me here. I'm going to assume he got clubbed to death by whoever the hell that guy was. I'm imagining he's going to be one of the mates, the first, second, third, or fourth mate. Supposedly I can work out who this is already. I kind of want to go back and try identifying some of the people that are unblurred. I feel like the game is really pointing me at having the information already. And I feel like if I... God, stop giving me new people! Yes, I know, that other guy got real fucked up too. It was kind of a bad situation. Wait. My fear is, as I gain more memories, it might muddy some of the waters a little bit, so I kind of want to go back and try to identify the ones the game says, you can definitely identify these. Yeah, I'm looking forward to finding out how this guy lost his face. No, I'm not trying to bail out. He was a mutineer.
Mutiny! Mutiny! Bastard! No!
That's a good way to lose a significant portion of your head. So is this guy... This guy might be the mutineer. The guy yelling mutiny was probably trying to run to tell someone. So I would suspect that this guy was just in the unenviable position of being caught having overheard. Captain's having a bad day. Honestly. Look how sad he looks. I guess you could say he lost his head. I assume the X is an indicator of the person who died, which means that he was the mutineer. Spicy. I know everyone is dead. Oh, here. I do not think this guy is innocent. I mean, when do you just throw a body overboard when you've done nothing wrong? Okay, this pose is a little funnier when the guy's not here pushing him over.
Let them go!
Oh god damn. She is going in. It's gotta be hard to have a mutiny on your hands while you're being attacked by a kraken. That's sort of my guess. Uh-oh, Captain's getting in on it. Wait, are these all, like, raiders or something? Why is he climbing like that? Unless he's climbing from overboard the ship. Probably deserved it. I find that in life, many times we actually do not get what we deserve. Oh, they were abandoning ship, and he was trying to stop them, and so he rightfully ate shit. So one of the women, I don't know. Why do we have so many unknown? Oh, I get it. These are to help me if I know some information about their role, but I don't know who they are. I can use these to temporarily record that information. Okay, see, now I'm getting it. Okay. Oh my god, how many people died? Okay, that's kind of a stupid question, never mind. A lot of people died. Yeah, it's right over here. I know.
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last one.
Oh, look out! Okay, so I will get some information about who that person in the boat was. So the woman said, Paul, look out. So one of these people is going to be Paul. Probably the one who needed to look out. Did he need to look out? I don't know. It's not their fault they died. I would argue that a great many people on this ship, it is their fault they died. The Kraken doesn't seem to be affecting the circumstances at the moment. So I would say a lot of the people who have died at this point, probably it is their fault. Okay, so one of them's people's Paul. I know that. I feel really confident that someone in this group is named Paul. Y'all want to see a dead body? He's not dead, he just fell asleep. That's Jim. Jim's a heavy sleeper. I bet I can beat you there. Last one, there's a smelly ghost detective. Magic pocket watch? Magic pocket watch, where'd you go? What? No, no, I'm the smelly ghost detective. God damn it. You tricked me.
Put me down. Let go.
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
It's the squid. Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
So someone's mate is a Frenchman. That would identify this guy, I think.
Left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
The curse like that does not live for nothing.
Poor guy. Well, he's bleeding, so it doesn't look like poison. He looks like he was maybe attacked here, because that's where he started bleeding. I'm gonna be real with you, he's missing a part of his body too. Like, significant pieces of the left half of him, I think. He might have just bled out. That's that guy. And that is that guy. Great. Well, we really cracked this case. No. So I don't know how he died, aside from, you know, being torn apart. Drink a pint of milk a day. Thanks for the 5 months. I appreciate it. It means he's alright now. I hate that. Thank you, Yeyende. Okay, so his mate was torn apart. We'll already know that before we even meet him. So this guy, his mate is a Frenchman, so it might be the bosun. The surgeon's mate is English, the gunner's mate is Polish. Yeah, it seems like this is gonna be the bosun. He, well, I'm gonna be real with you. It definitely looked like he died from being torn apart, but I'm not sure I'm ready to commit to that yet. So this guy, wait. Okay, I don't actually want to do that though. Oh, finally my pocket watch isn't going nuts. So if I can't find this guy's face, then I don't get it? That's not fair. I just want to write down that he got torn apart. I don't think that's asking too much. I think that's asking just the right amount. So this guy walked out of these quarters, which could be his quarters. I'm here in front of the first mate's quarters. That feels like that should be sufficient to identify this guy as the first mate. Does it tell me which 3 fates I'm correct about? Oh, cool. Yes, it does. That's kind of dark. Y'all realize that you made that kind of dark, right? Nice. Confirmed in 3s. Okay, well that's good then, because I haven't narrowed it down entirely for other people, I think. So that means I haven't put in anything incorrect yet. That would actually be a decent way of confirming that I was incorrect about something. Hey, who are you? You're that guy. Well, great. Glad we narrowed that down. I definitely do not want to know about something I missed. You would have to tell me that I missed something that will ruin the progression of this game for me to want to know. You don't have to apologize, Dr. No. I play a lot of puzzle games because I enjoy puzzle games. People who don't show up to my puzzle game streams, I 100% get it. If you've never played it, you probably don't have enough context to enjoy it. And if you want to play it, then you definitely don't want to be spoiled on it, so... Alright, so am I done here in this memory? Because I'd like to leave it, if so... That's right, gotta go to the door, that's right. Okay. Thanks for nothing, I guess? No, that's not a spoiler. That's good information to have. So I am supposedly able to identify this person. So let's try. Bookmark memories. Let's look at them. So I saw them here. She was the one who shot that dude. Also, she was here. She was the one who said, "Paul, look out." Doesn't really feel like conclusive evidence, if I'm being terribly honest. How do I go back to that moment? I kind of want to explore it. Oh, I have to specifically walk to the body. That's the only way. I thought I saw a way earlier that allowed me to do that, but never mind. Okay. I felt like I had hit a button at some point. Or, wait. Why did my thing come up? What? Hey, what am I clicking on?
On your toes.
Go back!
Here.
Pepe!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us.
Give it up!
Ah!
He has the hat of an officer. At least I think that's what an officer's hat looks like. She's in garb that... Oh, she's one of the Formosans? She's from the Formosan part of the picture. All looking good for you, bud. I'll be honest. Is Formosa another name for Taiwan? Like, was it a former name of Taiwan? I've heard the name Formosa before, and I never really gave it any thought. I feel like I had a Taiwanese restaurant near me growing up that was called like Formosa Palace or something like that. I never really gave any thought to the name of it. Oh, this is the guy that was getting, this is actually the death that's portrayed in that painting, right?
Lao, you have been found guilty by self-confession.
I feel like I'm gonna be able to identify this person pretty well.
Quiet.
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line. Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
I feel like I'm gonna be able to identify a number of people in this situation. Oh, wow. That was him that was being fired at. Okay. It'd be pretty easy to spot all these people in the painting. No, I was just learning so much. Can't get away with this. Well, like by firing squad, honestly. His name was Hoxing Lao? Yeah. They were shot by like fucking everybody. Am I gonna have to, like, figure out which one of these guys actually successfully shot? Wait, what? Mr. Wolf, when you're ready. Maybe I'm supposed to name him as the attacker? I'm gonna leave it as that for now and revisit it later, I think. In the meantime, we got a few names. ES. Okay. Feel pretty confident in that one. Yeah, for sure, Limit Break. We had a great time being there, but we didn't get to do any sightseeing, so we were already talking about sometime in the future going back. So, might take you up on that. This guy's got to be like second mate or something. A lot of mates around here, if you ask me. Maybe too many. Oh. I didn't even see that there. What you doing there? Taking the long way? You were right there, buddy. It's probably just because this game, if I had to guess, doesn't encode very well.
Hello?
Because of the really aggressive dithering.
Who is that? Is someone hurt? Senor Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here?
Oh, hello. Yes. I'm here. Just sorting some things. Watch your step. Here. Let me help you.
Well, you see, that's not ideal. He didn't do it. He was passed out. That guy did not do the murder, okay? I'm not an expert on murder or anything. But I feel pretty confident that this guy did not do the murder. Oh, it was a frame job. Hey man, I'm gonna get you exonerated of all charges. Well, it does seem like he got stabbed. My best guess is he got stabbed. Again, I wanted to be very clear, not an expert on murder. But I've seen stabbings in my day. And gosh, the part where the knife goes in really does make it obvious. So the murderer was Senor Nichols. I just feel bad for this guy. He seemingly got stabbed. I'm gonna say knifed right now. By Nichols. What the fuck is that? Oh, is that the thing that's out overboard? Did it get, like, thrown overboard and that's why I'm seeing it? this right here is, let's see, the passenger cargo. So this must have been property of the Formosan. Oh, and so he was standing guard here. And someone came down to steal it? It says I should be able to identify this person, but I don't see how. I only have one memory of them. He's depicted playing the violin, which doesn't seem to narrow it down. His outfit doesn't immediately narrow it down for me. This is on the cargo deck. Supposedly I'm supposed to know who this is. We'll figure it out in time. I appreciate your dedication to giving some tips, but we'll figure it out, I promise. I feel confident that in time I will piece together the evidence necessary. I'm not even sure I'm allowed to listen to the accent again, am I? He sounded... I mean, okay, so... Sorry, I've got to go through, like, some stereotyping here. If you go back into the scene, you have the voice clipper playing in the background. I didn't hear anything. Like this? Oh, go back with the watch. Oh, I think I clicked through to skip it.
Hello? Who is there? Who is that? Is someone hurt?
Sounds like a French accent, maybe?
Is that you? What are you doing down here?
It does sound French, like it's intended to be French. Could be the bosun's mate. Is there only one Frenchman? That would really narrow it down if so. It does seem like there's exactly one Frenchman. Sure. I think that guy is Christian Wolf. He looks like he's the gunner, because he was organizing the He was organizing the... Because he was organizing the firing squad. His outfit doesn't strike me as maybe what I would expect from a gunner, though.
Hello, yes. All fine here. Just.
Is Edward Nichols English? Yeah. It's the was knifed part I'm not confident on, because I can't see the weapon, but it seems...
Things. Watch your step. Here. Let me help you.
Doesn't that look like a knife? I don't know. It's gotta be a knife, right? That's the only thing from that position you could get. Did he say Signor? That would make him Italian then? Wait, really? Was there... Oh, for the murder of Nunzio Pasca. That's what it was. Because this guy, he was on trial for the murder of Nunzio Pasca. That's right. Got it. Sorry. All right. I know you're trying to play along, but cool it. This guy I'm not convinced of, though. So the scene where... This scene right here. So if I can go back to this scene. If I can go back to that scene. Yeah, if you're trying to play along, you can pull people into spoiler chat. So this guy...
Lao, you have been found guilty by
I think he's supposed to be the gunner?
the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
Quiet.
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line. Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Right, sir.
Oh, am I supposed to notice that only one of these bullets actually lands? Oh, wow. That's wild. This guy's bullet misses to the right. This guy's bullet misses to the right. And this guy's bullet misses to the left. So this is actually the only guy who got the shot. So I gotta identify this guy. I know who that guy is. That's our boy. I don't know who that guy is. That's not ideal. I'm supposed to know who that guy is. Okay, so let's go back and correct some bad information. He was not shot by Christian Wolf. That doesn't make sense. He was shot by this guy. Who's that guy? The fuse. Is it Paul? I gotta go back to that one. Okay, well, let me out of here. Do I have to identify this chicken too? I hope not. I don't even know typical chicken names.